Hi there! It's officially May, and we have more events from history, starting with May 1st, 1682. Louis XIV and his court inaugurate the Paris Observatory. May 2nd, 1668, the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle, the first peace of Aachen, ends the War of Devolution. The French-Spanish War in the Netherlands has basically come to an end. 1670, King Charles II gives the royal charter to the Hudson Bay Company. In 1672, John Maitland becomes Duke of Lauderdale and Earl of March. Moving on to May 3rd, 1640, the English Upper House accepts the Act of Attainder, or Attainder. 1654, the bridge at Raleigh, Massachusetts, begins charging for animals, meaning you have to pay a tax or a toll in order to bring animals across. 1660, Sweden, Poland, and the German state of Brandenburg and Austria signed a peace of Oliva. 1661, Johannes Hevelius observes the third transit of Mercury ever to be seen. He was one of the many astronomers to study the stars and managed to find the planets using the technology that they had in the skies. Well, without rockets, of course, but through scopes. In 1662, the Royal Charter granted to Connecticut. 1678, French conquering fleet at Curacao arrive. As a result, 1,200 people die. May 4th, 1634, Johann van Wallenbeck's fleet departs to the West Indies. 1652, Battle of Etampes. The French army under Turenne defeats the Fronde rebels. And 1686, the municipality of Iligan is founded in the Philippines. 1682, King James II orders his Declaration of Indulgence read in English churches. On May 5th, 1640, English Short Parliament rises. And they have a short length in which they meet. 1646, King Charles I surrenders in Scotland. 1665, Nicholas Wetzel visits Patriarch Nikon in Moscow, what is then called Muscovy, and the capital of Russia. May 6, 1642, Ville Marie, Montreal forms. 1644, Johann Mauritius resigns as governor of Brazil, a colony of Brazil, under Portugal. 1672, Brandenburg, the German state. Monarch Frederick William signs the treaty with the Netherlands. 1682, Louis XIV of France moves his court to the newly constructed Versailles Palace. Moving on to May 7th, 1638, Colonis S. Goyer takes possession of Mauritius, which is uninhabited at this time. 1660, Isaac B. Fubine of Savoy and the Hague patents the macaroni. 1663, Theatre Royal in Drury Lane, London opens up. 1664, Louis XIV of France inaugurates the Palace of Versailles. 1697, Stockholm's medieval royal castle is destroyed by a fire. The Codex Gigas survives by being thrown out of a window. And on the same day, largest extant medieval illuminated manuscript survived, meaning the Codex Gigas. May 8th, 1639, William Coddington founded Newport, Rhode Island. 1657, English port protector or Lord Protector Oliver Cromwell refuses the English crown. He refuses to become king, even though they had just ousted a king, or more beheaded a king. And 1660, Parliament declares that Charles Stuart to be King Charles II of England. And May 9th, 1671, Colonel Thomas Blood attempts to steal the crown of England and Scotland from the Tower of London. He is captured from the tower with the jewels while he is running away. In 1689, William III declares war on France. Moving on to May 10th, 1643, Essex County, Massachusetts is founded, which contains the town of Salem, in which the infamous witch trials will occur in 1692. 1652, John Johnson, a free African American, is granted 500 acres in Northampton, Virginia. In 1655, Jamaica is captured by the English, making it an English territory. 1676, Bacon's Rebellion begins, the frontiersmen versus the Virginia government. Well, that's all for now. You have a good one.